Dear GGG, you've made the biggest piece of shit ever designed in an ARPG. This game is currently worse than Wolcen, Diablo 4, Diablo 3, Diablo 9. Any fucking ARPG on the market is better than this piece of shit right now. This character is boring. The mechanics are shit. Like, I don't even understand why you took away the best parts of your game, which is build design and fucking progression, and made it into a fucking slogfest of you fighting a numbless fucking mind-numbingly fucking white monsters for fucking 30 seconds at a time. Like, it's fucking dumb. It is a dumb game.
Why does that not do damage? That's gotta be bugged, dude. I don't understand what is happening here. This is genuinely the worst like leveling experience throughout any ARPG I have ever had. This is fucking insane, dude.
It's just nothing does any damage, and I am full glass cannon. I pretty much just like, okay, let's get the most damage that I can, and I'll just try to not get hit. And the damage is really, really, really low. Like, we're talking about an arsonist takes about 15 hits to kill a normal white mob. Not like a big white mob, like a normal white mob, but 15 hits. With a pure glass cannon full summoner. So like, yeah, okay, let's say I had 8 of them, they'd still have to attack a white mob twice each.
I don't know what to do. I literally like, it won't even, I need to find a Spectre that works. I'm also stuck on this boss. This is so shitty. This is so dog shit. This is so incredibly dog shit.
I'll be honest with you guys, if I wasn't a streamer, I'd be playing old school RuneScape right now. I gotta be completely honest.
Why did that do no damage? Why am I doing no damage? Why am I doing no damage? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! That's such a stupid ability.
Dropping the game seems more reasonable than re-rolling. Yeah, if you're a quitter. You think I don't like choking my nutsack with a rope? Putting myself through fucking misery? think I'm not into that. This is pleasure for me. Torturing myself with this dog shit game.
I had to auto attack the boss for fucking 5 minutes. Ah!
Hey guys, Bam here. As you saw, there's a lot of frustration on the streamer side with a reason. The game is kind of too hard right now, and for me personally, the worst part was the fact that I was crashing every time I entered a new zone. I don't know why. But today it's fixed. Yesterday it was pretty annoying, so after like 2 hours of trying to finish the Act 1 and then finally finishing the Act 1 and crashing again, I just stopped playing. But today it's better. But this video isn't about the negativity. I just wanted to show you what was the reaction. I think if you're struggling, you're not alone. A lot of people are struggling right now. But I have some fixes on how you can actually make your build better. For some cases, like minions, I don't know, I think it's kind of fucked. But anyway, now we have the patch notes, so pretty much it should be easier now. The worst part about the current iteration of Path of Exile 2 is the white mobs. First off, they don't drop anything. The EXP on it is pretty bad, but they're still tanky and they're still hard to kill at when you start your character. So GGG nerfed the mobs by a lot. All non-unique monsters have less life, tempering from 100 to 75% of what they had between level 8 and 15. So that's pretty much the Act 1. And then 15 to 46, 25% less life. So the struggle shouldn't be as bad anymore, but still it gets kind of hard if you don't know what you're doing. So in this video, I'll give you some tips. First off, I think if you are playing a caster, try to look at what Captain Lens is doing. If you're playing a summoner, any type of summoner, it's pretty shitty right now. I would suggest just playing a caster until you can actually get to maps, and then check if you can play something with minions, because right now minions are horrible. But then again, the less life should help a lot. But yeah, it's rough, not gonna lie, it's pretty rough right now. Now I want to talk about what you can do if you're playing an attack build, because I think most people are skipping the most important part about attack build and actually comparing to Path of Exile 1, while Path of Exile 1 you only needed a somewhat good weapon, okay weapon, and you could clean everything without any problem. And Path of Exile 2, it's not the case, because first off, getting a good weapon is pretty rare, and there's about 50% of your damage that does not even come from the weapon. So we'll talk about it right now. Alright, let's talk about what you can do if you're using an attack build. It doesn't work for every single build. As I said earlier, if you're playing caster, try chaos damage. Scaling it can be extremely good, especially if you have a plus level of chaos gem. If you want to know more about this strategy, check out Captain Lens. I think he's doing something really good. Yeah, I just want to show you that first off, support gem are extremely important, but as I said, like 50% of the damage does not even come from the weapon. Here I have a somewhat okay weapon. I just bought this for 1 Exalt or 1 Alchemy Orb, I can't recall exactly, this morning. It's pretty bad, but it does the job. For my build, I need to have a bow that attacks fire, an additional arrow. The rest doesn't really matter. Of course, more DPS is better. But yeah, as you can see, this is okay, somewhat okay. But let's say for the bow shot, because I'm using a gas cloud and exploding it. But I'll just want to show you on the DPS tooltip here. 832, which is okay, but if we look at it, the bow does a big chunk of the damage, but if I remove my gloves, my rings, and my quiver, I actually lose almost half of my damage. So this is what I want to talk about. Of course, your weapon is important. If you're using a bow, make sure you have a good quiver with it. Mine isn't good at all. It's just something I picked up, but it has some added damage onto it. And this is extremely important. The added whatever damage is a big chunk of your DPS. So make sure you do not skip this. And yeah, if you can't afford to buy them off the trade website, just check your vendors. Every once in a while, you will be able to find something good. This is a pair of gloves. I actually just augmented and then regaled it. I don't think it's worth doing that, because you're better off buying something with your regal orb instead. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. And this I found off the ground, and that one I bought because I needed some rarity. And yeah, as you can see, it jumps up the DPS by a lot. So yeah, make sure if you're using attack build, you have flat damage on your rings and your gloves. And as I said, mine aren't even good. They just have some of it, okay? But yeah, this is a huge important part. Then we'll talk how we can actually acquire those. I have to admit, I didn't read all the patch notes of the 0.2. I was busy doing the mirror challenge, so I didn't read everything at all. But I heard that rarity was nerfed. But I want to say it's still extremely important. So if you can, try to get some gear with rarity. And yeah, here I have on my helmet, on 2 rings, and also on my gloves. It would be better if I had some more on other pieces, but this is what I have right now. I would probably try to search for something, some more rarity on, let's say, my amulet or something like that. And my body armor probably. But yeah, if you don't know how to get the ball rolling, just check out your vendors every time you level. Check out if there's anything good, and if you want, you can just type in rarity. Oh, actually, it doesn't work. Sorry. But okay, can I rarity of items maybe? Yeah, if you copy this rarity of items, yeah, you will see if anything is for sale that has rarity. And yeah, I think this is the gambler. Sorry, I have to talk to Oswald. Right now we don't have any, but yeah, if you find any pieces that have some stuff, make sure you buy them, because this will get your ball rolling. Once you have some rarity, you will get, first off, way more the raw currency that are actually good, not just augment orbs. And also, you get rare gear. So, as you can see here, some resistance, some added damage to attacks, plus crit damage if you're crit. It can be a good start of having some flat damage onto your build. But yeah, check out the vendors often and try to get rarity. Even if the piece isn't the best, if you have some... see, my boots are horrible. They just have movement speed pretty much. But yeah, try to get rarity on your gear, and then whenever you're doing a campaign, you should find some stuff and hopefully some gear that you can use. If not, just throw all the rares you grab into a one exalt tab or whatever and drop them there, and you will probably sell some of them. But if you have 0 rarity, the rare items are actually pretty rare. So just to show you that it actually works, what I'm talking about, I'm sitting on 13 exalted orbs right now, and I've only done 3. Like I'm at the end of Act 3 now, so I've not even played a lot. So yeah, it does work. And then once you have some currency, at least you can buy some upgrades and then run through the campaign way faster. So hopefully those tips help. And yeah, I haven't tested the new patch. It's probably even better now, but I was running through without any problem anymore. Before level 28, I had some hard time because I was first off using spears, and spears are pretty bad, not gonna lie. They need some changes because you need to combo like 3 skills together to do some damage. As you can see, I'm selling something, but for our alchemy. But yeah, you needed a lot of stuff, so I just changed to using bows instead at level 28, and ever since then it's been extremely good. I'm not having any problem, as I said, my bow is not even good. So hopefully those tips help you out, and as always, take care, guys.